Hey, it's Jen, and I'm here to help you with task 2 of training 2. Let's talk about supporting students.
To support student success, Get More Math's current status provides formative assessment in real time to teachers. While students are working, teachers can view their progress. Teachers know how students are doing while they work. Teachers can reorder columns to quickly view which students might need assistance. This display is ordered by time since correct to view which students haven't solved a problem in a few minutes. These students may be stuck and may or may not raise their electronic hand. The help order column may be ordered to place the first student to raise their hand at the top of the list. Points today can be ordered to view which students are solving problems correctly on the first try and which students are not earning points. Those students that are not earning points may be in need of assistance. Teachers, by clicking a student's name or the hand, may view a student's current problem or the problem the student requested help with. Teachers may also view Get More Math's expected answer and even send the student a message or a hint. That message will appear on the student's screen. In viewing the student's screen, recall from the student introduction video what orange cut corners or orange triangles on a square mean. The student has avoided this problem. Red outlines indicate a problem has been solved incorrectly and the mistake has not been fixed. Red outlines on multiple choice problems could also indicate penalties. Let's discuss penalties. They're designed to prevent students from guessing on multiple choice and bimodal problems. Penalties for guessing on multiple choice problems are only given after a student has demonstrated initial understanding of the skill. Incorrect answers on the first few attempts are not counted as a guess, as the student is still learning how to answer problems for that skill. When a teacher clicks Replace Problems, the penalties for that skill are cleared for the student. Though penalties are an important part of helping your student learn to value accuracy, students can quickly rack up debt if they're used to guessing on multiple choice problems. This may be avoided by making sure students understand the function of penalties and helping them to understand how to find an answer.
Clicking Replace Problem also removes orange cut corners or red outlines from a student's current problem.
Using roster, teachers can disable penalties for an individual student. Perhaps the student is a special education student or is easily frustrated. This might be an appropriate use of disabling penalties. Let's look at some ways to help students when they're working outside the classroom. From Settings, scroll to the setting for skips. Teachers can adjust the number of skips that are available when students are working in mixed review and the teacher is not online. By clicking on the Skip button, a student can truly skip a problem and return to that type problem when the teacher is online. The squares the student skipped are now gray, and the student can continue to solve problems, earn points, and cycle through mixed review while working online without the teacher's assistance. Let's move to work and take a look at printing an assignment to use for note-taking or for modeling problems for students. Clicking the print icon generates a PDF. Teachers could provide notes to students and even label the notes with a skill code. Notes or guided practice screen shares could be saved to allow students to access later. Students could view the skill code beneath the problem and access the digital library of notes or videos. At the end of the day, check to see that the icons beside each class are green. If an icon is purple, the class is still in an assignment. You'll want to ensure students are working in mixed review, so they'll have those skips available to them. If needed, click the Switch to Mixed Review button to change that icon to green.